Let's talk toys. What it do, guys? What it do, guys?
Good morning. We are
the bad boys of toys. What'd you put your hand there for?
I'm looking at the words. Look at them.
There's nothing there.
Fucking idiot. You guys see it.
As you see, we got another unboxing. Well, unboxings.
We got a triple unboxing.
Hey, we got a threesome.
A triple unboxer, if you will.
I like that.
I think if there's 5 of us, actually, you know, it might, at that point, it's an orgy. Yeah, good times, good times. I miss college. Wonder what Jeff is doing.
You went to college?
No.
Oh.
All right, so we're I don't even know where to get started here, but as you can see, McFarlane, they did their thing. They did their thug dizzle with this wave right here. This is the collector's edition. I try to get all the collector's editions. Of course, you know, if it's a DC figure, 9 times out of 10, it's probably mine. Derek doesn't have the same respect.
I don't care.
I care. And let me tell you what I care about. This guy mostly is the one that I care about, so we'll talk about him last. We got Ragman right here. If I could be honest with you, I forgot. I think Ragman, if he not a Flash villain, if he not a Superman villain, I genuinely don't know.
I'm not going to lie. I feel like at this point, DC is just pulling shit out of their ass.
No, and that's okay. Because look, I mean, look at the fuck Marvel do. Do we need a Jim Dum Dugan? You need a Jim Dum Dugan, really? Yeah, you needed one?
A Jim Dum Dugan?
I don't give a fuck what this guy, I don't know, because all these guys are pretty.
Exactly.
I'm gonna find somebody that's stupid. Fucking. Did you need a Daredevil Electra?
Yes.
You probably didn't. You need Super Adaptoid?
Yes.
Name 3 songs.
Boys in the Hood.
Okay, you got me there. But anyways, man, I thought Ragman looked really fiery. He come with the cloth cape. We'll talk more about him. Then we got Claw King. Claw King, for some reason, got Green Arrow on the back, so I'm guessing he a Green Arrow villain. But I thought that he was like a Flash or a Superman villain.
I thought he was a Batman villain, to be honest.
Yeah, because he was on Batman Brave and the Bold. They actually brought him back for that as a way to just like pay homage to the Golden Era. But before that, nobody was showing love to Claw King. He's one of those like
Kite Man.
He one of those Kite Man, Condiment King type of like what were they thinking? What were they doing? And they try to push him to the side a lot. So I'm glad that we actually got a pretty cool comic accurate figure for that one. I got 3 figures here. You want to help me?
Which one you want me helping? I ain't tripping.
Man, go ahead and shit, Ragman.
Helping Ragman.
Yeah, buddy.
Probably need to use this guy later on at night. Goddamn. I didn't even get my first tape off, man.
That's because you're not doing it right, bro.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
Oh, you're not. Look, let me show you. Look, watch this. Look. Dude, hold it like this. Right? Turn around. You see what you're going to do is you see this part right here?
Oh, yeah, I got tape on it.
Yeah, go ahead. No. Fuck the tape. Look, go ahead and finger that bitch right there. But with consent, ask the box if it's okay. Box, is it okay if I can finger you with consent?
I don't think that I was.
Ask the box for consent, Derek.
I'm just gonna open it.
Just so y'all see, Derek's the type of guy that doesn't ask for consent. It's confirmed right here. You just confirmed it right there. Now watch. Box, would you like to get busted open like a girl on prom night? Yes. You heard that?
No.
Said yes. Now watch this. You're gonna get your finger right here, in this one, and in this one, and you're gonna fucking right there off the top. I take the top off.
To the top off.
You got it?
I got you, bro.
It's like you're not even showing the figure any respect.
Look at that, man. You see how, like, bro, what he's talking about? You see how you can actually put your figure back inside the box if you ever wanted to because of the
supposed to throw it away like that.
You didn't even do that to your box.
I had to take out.
I guess this is gonna be the first figure that we're gonna. Damn, and then you gotta deal with this again.
You gotta deal with it. Be careful with the K, but you gotta deal with them hoes, man. That's why I be telling McFarlane. I be texting him all the time. I be like, McFarlane, bro, if you gonna have all these figures come out, bro.
You got McFarlane number?
I got McFarlane number. I'll call him right now. Nah, he busy though. He busy. Every time I try to call him, he be like, Kenny, man, come on out right now. You know I'm busy. But he be answering the phone for me, bro. He be showing that, bro.
I got mine. Ragman. This is Ragman.
That's Ragman. You know what his powers are?
I'm guessing to absorb semen.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Your guess is as good as mine, man. I would say so.
What are these? He throws rags?
No, that's the same shit. Whatever the fuck Dr. Doom got going on.
See, nah, Dr. Doom, he's actually a sorcerer as well, so he can make like you know.
You don't know Ragman ain't no sorcerer.
What the fuck is this?
Ain't no way somebody just walking around like that, just dry. That's their fit for the day. I would hope that they at least do a little bit of sorcery.
Well, let's see what his card says.
Read his card out loud for the people at home. We should do that more often. Read these cards.
I guess.
Read it out loud for the kids.
Oh, it says war veteran Roy Reagan was the only survivor of his unit. His buddies died and were stuck into the suits of souls they found in an accident desert vault. Oh, it says ancient.
What does that mean?
You
just said it says ancient, and then that's it. What does that mean? What is ancient? Let me see the card, man. Let me see the card. War veteran Roy Reagan was the only survivor of his unit. His buddies died and were sucked into the suit of souls they found in the ancient desert vault. They stayed inside Reagan's head when he returned to Gotham City, followed by an army. Okay, so he's obviously a Batman villain. What'd you call it? Followed by an army of demons seeking to reclaim the rags that had bonded with. So it's just a bunch of people just trying to get their rags back.
bro,
That's pretty gang related to me, if you ask.
So
Reagan was now inextricably, put that word up there so the people know what I'm trying to say, inextricably linked to a mantle of hell, demonic armor that absorbs souls to generate power, able to steal the life of the living and never-born humans and demons. Rory, his ex-wife, and child were prey to various factions trying to retrieve it. Determined to atone for his sins, Reagan began fighting evil where it became clear that all he could depend on were his instincts and the advice of the dead soldiers in his head. So he is not a villain. He is a hero of some sort. He's got to be from like those new Batman stories where you got a whole family of people and it's like, God, for a dude who works better alone, you sure do know a lot of sidekicks and people that are helping you out, man.
Hey, my thing is, if you're gonna walk around as a human cum rag,
you think that's what they doing in? You think that's how they defeat him? The Flash sees him, he's like, yeah. And it's quick though. It's quick though, man. I respect it. I respect it. So this figure obviously is very hard. It looks like he comes with. I mean, I thought these were playing cards. They could be rags. Like I said, I don't know a lot about. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know a lot about this figure.
So why'd you get him?
Because it looks so cool, dog. And also, and this is just for everybody watching, if you go to McFarlane's website, whenever he now releases an entire wave, you can get the like entire wave for a discounted price. So it would usually be like $90 for all three of these, like, you know, $30 each. Mm-hmm. I got them for $75, and then I had a 10% off coupon. So I paid like $76 in the end, which for these three figures, what, that's like, I don't know. I can't do 75 divided by 3 in my head. That really hurt. Like I was trying so hard. You know, I was like fucking brain blast, think.
75 divided by 3?
By 3?
It's $25.
$25? No, that's is that for real? 75 divided by 3? Hold on. Let me check Google real quick. 75 divided by 3. Well, I'll be slap my buns with jam and call me a biscuit, bruh. Because you are absolutely correct about that one. All right, so where were we? Ragman, dope figure, has cloth goods, which I'm appreciating that McFarlane's doing a lot more. He looks like he can stand a lot better than a lot of figures that McFarlane been dropping recently. Only comes with one set of hands, but hey, man, I think for the cloth goods, we kind of had to deal with what we deal with.
So he can only punch with one hand,
Maybe,
and grab with the other.
that's how I be doing it. Like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's all they need to do. By then, all the cum has fucking flew off of his rags into your face, and you're fucking down. And this is what he comes with as a nice card that we just read to you. And that just shows our ignorance, you know what I'm saying? But it's not about, like I said, it's not about knowing people. It's about seeing people you like, thinking, oh yeah, that's really dope. I want to add him to the collection, and then I'll learn about it. And I hope to find whatever comics he's in and read them, or oh damn, Comic Storian passed away, bro.
R.I.P. to him.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I
Comic
grew up
Storian,
watching that
bro.
guy.
I got paid watching that guy. Like I'd be at work.
Oh.
Type shit. On to the next figure. Now this guy right here, he's a funny guy right here, because, I mean, before I talk about him, let me actually close him up real quick.
Oh, you gotta get all jiggy with him.
I gotta get jiggy with him.
This is whack. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
In the meantime, guys, while he's doing this, we would like to have a word from our sponsors. We don't have any sponsors.
We do. Alright, so here we got Clock King. Clock King, I am a little bit... That was funny to you? I actually was hurt by that, man. I didn't like seeing him fall, mostly because it's always bad to see your boys fall down, man. You laugh whenever your boys fall. Me, I'm the type of guy, look, I pick them right back up, get them off their feet, dust them off, and be like, yo, on to the next time, bro. You got this. Don't let him... Damn, he not standing at all, though.
Yeah, that's the
You're
McFarlane.
embarrassing me. Don't
That's the
do that.
McFarlane in it.
Hey, look, whenever we got a Hasbro figure, you don't see me saying, oh, that's that. Well, that's because Hasbro does have nice figures. They can't even, shame on that. But nonetheless, have some respect for the... Okay, I did just see something that pissed me off.
What?
I'm not a guy, you know me, I'm never a guy to be that guy that's like, yo, what the fuck, da. But realistically, if you got all over print costume, all over print the costume. Now, this is what you get right here. There's not any of the clock shit on the back, which means that he's going to have to be for like a front facing posing, maybe on a profile angling, which is okay. And then you got the cape there, but it kind of limits what you can do, like mobility-wise. Like I say, if you want to use it for stop motion, which with the McFarlane figure, I don't know why you would try to do that. Shit's going to keep falling. It's going to piss you off. But nonetheless, it's just weird to me because you can see right where it stops, and that means that he has to be posed like this on the shelf. And I like to have my guys at a side profile so that they could all fit on there. So, I'm not really one of those guys that complains whenever I see something. But that is just kind of stupid.
Well, it seems like he can only use half of his powers because half of him is painted.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah.
I like that he got 2 Casio watches on.
Casio watches?
I'm guessing that's Casio. If you get a close-up on this, let's get a close-up on this. You can see those watches right there. They look like some Casio. Look at this big-ass face mask he got over the head.
I wonder how he sees.
That's what I'm wondering, too. I see how he talks. That's hilarious that he made sure he could talk correctly, but... the fucking seeing, fuck that.
Okay. So, I have a question.
Talk to me.
What made you get this piece of shit?
I told you they were all a deal, and I seen him on Batman Brave and the Bold, so I know who Clock King is. I know that he's fought Batman before, and I thought that was a good episode. He talks like this, or some type of posh shit. I don't know, fucking. But I thought it was I like the old school looking, the 60s, 70s, 80s comic book style, and that's what he was. I thought he was dope. So I don't have to justify my action figure choices to you, man. Name three episodes any random of those G.I. Joe guys been in. Yeah.
Three episodes?
I don't know. No, don't do that. Shut the fuck up, man. Nobody cares. This is why I got all of those guys, though. I got all of those guys specifically because this guy was sold the fuck out. And he sold out immediately. And so the only way that I could get him was by buying all 3. And I said, fuck it. I'll get all 3 because I really only wanted Clock King and this guy right here. There's no need for introduction on this guy. You guys know who this guy is right here, man.
That's a child beater.
He definitely did beat the shit out of that child. The young cats may think Red Hood is some dude who came back to life and is now part of the Bat family, but originally...
the Red Hood was this guy.
Red Hood was this guy. Now, I do know the story about this one more than I know my penis. And I know my penis pretty well. Now, the story here is that some Joe Schmo nobody really knows the Joker's real name. You know, you got some comics that'll tell you it's like, I don't remember what it was in The Last Laugh, but this is basically based off this is based off Detective Comics because, you know, he was a villain in Detective Comics, but then in the future in The Last Laugh is kind of when they tied in the actual origins or whatnot. But anyways, Red Hood is a character that the mafia would give to like people who needed money. Can you please stop? Why you always trying to molest me, dog? Why you always? We got the table under here, but you don't think they can see it? They can see it.
I'm sorry.
All right then, man.
I get happy with figures.
I know. I get happy with this one too. It's a nice figure, but molest his leg. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, the mafia would find people who needed money desperately, and they would put them in this costume and tell them to go commit crimes for them. And then if they did it, you know, they got the money, they die. Usually the mafia was already knowing that these people were going to die anyways or get caught up. So it was like they were just a scapegoat, basically. And everybody would say, oh, it's a Red Hood. It's this one guy. But it was actually multiple people. So you fast forward to when Joker, he's, you know, down on his luck. He ain't got no bread. I think his wife got cancer. Something about, like, I don't know. She got sick.
Why is everybody always getting cancer?
I don't know. She ain't get the mutation X though. She didn't get that. She didn't get her own.
She got regular schmegular cancer.
Regular schmegular cancer. That's the worst type of cancer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but and I'm probably butchering the story pretty badly. But the last time I read it was like last year. But nonetheless, you guys know what happens after that. Batman comes in. He sees him. He can't take off the mask. Batman fights him. He's like, yo, it ain't even like that. He falls off the John, falls into the vat of acid.
Monster!
Acid comes out laughing like a maniac. Boom, Joker. So, yeah, I needed this guy specifically because I love that story a lot. That's the origin.
So do you read that to yourself to sleep or like?
Ever, I used to every now and then, you know what I'm saying? I would put it on whenever, like, I needed motivation. You know what I'm saying?
To do what?
Just, I guess, rob a bank for the mafia.
Oh.